Welcome back. I hope you've been doing well. This video is about tape 2.3, 1 month patterning. It's also known as manifestation tape. So this tape is very powerful, and I think we have to be careful about the way we do it. Before I did this tape, I read a lot about other people's experiences, and I've seen about 5 or 6 stories about people that got what they wanted, but not the way that they wanted. I've seen at least 4 people who said that they asked for more money and they would get it through a better job, a job that they didn't apply for, that they didn't, they would get a random phone call, or they would really do well in a difficult interview, but it would like be not the job they wanted. It would be in a different industry, or they don't enjoy the job. So I think we have to be clear in our communication and in what we ask and how we want it to. I've also seen a story of one person who asked to get married, find the love of his life, and he did, but the way he met her was he got into an accident, a motorcycle accident, and she was at the scene. So she stayed with him until the ambulance came, and they kept in touch, and actually he got married to her. So that was pretty interesting, but the way it happened, it's kind of strange. So I've done this tape, but I waited over a week to record this video. So I've done this tape over a week ago, okay? So when we manifest, I made sure I was clear and to ask that I didn't want anything bad to happen in the way I got it, and I wanted to make sure that I would get it how I wanted, or in a good way, just nothing bad happens, right? So I asked for 2 things really. I asked, one, to have like a really like a very athletic body, and the second thing was to do really, really good at my job. So based on my experiences, the way what my theory is that what happens is that since we go into a F12 state and we go really deep into our thoughts and into different dimensions, that we make the subconscious come to our conscious. We do the work in the subconscious really deep for the manifestation, and then when we come back to a normal state, that manifestation comes into our conscious part. I don't know how to explain it, but that's how I see it. Because what happened is that, so maybe when I explain what happened to me, you would understand better what I mean. So in the past week, what happened is that I got a natural urge to want to work out every day. I randomly on YouTube, a video popped up of like a HIIT workout, which is like high intensity interval training, and I really liked that. That looked really cool because it doesn't take much time, and you could do more in less time. So I thought that was really cool, and I don't find any more excuses. So I've actually worked out every day. And the other thing is I got a sudden urge to change my breakfast to healthy green smoothies that I enjoy. So I asked for a better body, and this is what happened. I got a natural motivation to work out, and I got this urge to have healthy breakfasts. Very natural. It's not like I'm forcing myself. I want to do it. I enjoy doing it. It's like part of me now. So that was very interesting. So to be honest, before I did the tape, I wasn't really sure if it was real, if it could really happen. But because I think that I asked that I wanted my manifestations to happen the right way, it's been happening very naturally. So that's number one. The second thing that I asked for was to do very well in my job. And what happened is that, so maybe I wasn't clear enough, because what happened is that I've had to make some changes in my work this week. Not changes that I want to make, but changes that I need to make if I want to go to the next level. It's a realization that I had this week where, okay, you don't want to do this, but you have to if you want to go to the next level. So this happened this week, and I wasn't relying on the tape to make things happen. What's been happening this week has been very natural. The urge to work out has been very natural. The urge to have these breakfast smoothies, and I'm not sure yet what's going on with my job. Like, okay, I made some discoveries that's gonna help, but not the way I wanted, but I think I have to do it anyway. So try to read the manual before you do the tape, because it explains to you how to ask. So just be careful in the way you do this tape.